Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I will be show you solution of lead code problems. Problem number 513. Find the bottom left trees value. So let's see what is the problem. Then after I will show you solution. So let's start the read the question. So given the root of binary tree, return this left most value in last row of tree. So inside the problem, you have given one tree and you have to print this last most value of last row. So inside this a given tree, and you have to print this last row of left node. So this is a last row, and you have to print this left side node. So this is the last row of node. This is the left most node of you have to print is one. So you can see it is a given the answer is output is one because that is a leftmost value of last row. So its print is one. So let's see. I see the other example. This is the other example given this tree, and you have to print this print of last row of left side node. So last row is this node, this row, and is only one node that is the left side node. So here is print is 7. You can see that output is 7. So I hope you understood this problems. What is the problems? So let's see which method I will be using. So I will again using a depth first search because last video also I'm using the depth first solve the problems. You haven't watched this video, I will request you go and watch this video because you understood that depth first search you are able to solve many problems. So again, I will use same method to solve this problem. So let's start the solve the problem without further delay. So I will check first one thing. When is the root is null, is equal to null, print -1. Because -1 is just like this, tell is nothing is inside this left side. After that, yes. After that, you have to make a one resulting variable. So here is the resulting variable that this is empty, and you have to create the one queue. So keep the name of queue and it's empty. Inside you have to push root value of root value. After that, I will be check. Q should be greater than 0. When this condition true, then after coming in this loops, and here I'm checking what is the length of q dot length. Other, and I will be make it here one. Here list. This time is empty. After that, I will be check what is the how much time we have to iterate of particular array row. So here is start with 0 and it still is go to length of row, and after that I plus and make this one node equal to q dot shift. After that list dot first inside node value, and after that I will check node left is available. So go and push inside this this value node dot left. After that, again we have to check node dot right available. This value, this node, right, right, is right. After that, after that, go and result dot push list. And of the time we have to print this left, not a push here, user unzip. You know the unzip just like a push the variable is in front of array. So that's why they need to push this in front of array. So push variable, push function is used for insert the values and of this array. This is node is array. It's like a given array. So it will be insert one value here. So push is insert is here, this place. But is concept is push the values here. So that's why I'm using the push. I've been using the unzip. After that, because why I'm doing here, that things, because that is give me to easy to find that values, because that variable it will come to its end of the time, because you can see it is first come to its left values comes here, left. After that is push is give inside this like this one and this one, so it will be come to its first variable. So that's why then I will be using this one, because that is we have to finding the leftmost, because who's the first left who's the first value of a last row, so it will be first value. So that is when is come to his list. So this place is arrange the value this time, because 4 after 5 and 6 when it's come this time. So as it is go to push that values. This is not a alternate. This like is when I push, so that will be go to its end of this value. It's not a come to this place. It will come to after this 3. So this time is come to is before this 2. So which is left's most value? So 4 is the left value. Suppose 7 is not available in this. So which what is the result of that this tree? So it will be happen is 4. So, but is now 7 available. So that's why 7 is the leftmost values. So that's why reason I'm using this unzipped. Unzipped just like this. Is push that unzipped is just like insert the values in front of array. It not as tail of the array. After that, you have to return result dot 0. Let's see. Let's see what give me the result. Oh, sorry. No. You can see it's running fine. So I hope you understood this code. Let let me again recap that code. What's flow? So first I'm check that values when is null, so print the -1. After that is creating, just like I'm creating often is depth for search is resulting and queue. So queue, you know that is why I'm creating queue. Queue is just like this. Keep that is labels by it's keep this value of labels according to levels. So first level is keep just keep this one value. Second level is keep that two values. Third level three values. As it is how much level is contain the net contain the node. It's that level that queue is containing that according to levels. So as it is, after that check it is q is length is not a 0. So after this move to other lines. Here is find this labels. Just how much what is the length of this label row. So it is in the first row, and just like you this row, yeah, you can tell this label. So both are similar. So we check that what is the length. After that, according to length is according to length of row, it's iterating starting. So it will check along with checking that is it's have a right node, a left node have available or not. When is available, go and start again inside this queue. As it is, it will till that it will be iterated till it's not a queue is become a 0. When is queue become a 0? After that, move is keep that things. So already I'm telling you just push why I'm using unshift. The concept is always insert the values in front of the array and push is insert the value end of the array. And after that, why I'm using here is double is equal to, because that will be contain of row wise, because it's like a queue value. It's like a first row, it's come to 0 here, and second here, third here, and fourth here. So when you have to need of this value, because here is that place, but is when it's come to is resulting. So resulting this variables come to first. This row become the first row of resulting, after the third, and it is fourth. Just like, but we have to need a left side of node. So this is the leftmost node. So that's the reason it's come to first value of resulting array. So that's the reason I'm using the 0, 0. Because that will be contain this first left values of tree. So that's why I'm using the 0, 0. So I hope you understood that problem. And if you have any problems with this method, because I want things to tell again, because this method is very useful for you, and I hope you understood that problems and method, because that method I hope you understood that method, so you able to solve the many problems. I especially tell you you have problem with that method, so I request you go and watch my previous video, because most of problems solved with this method. That method is very useful for you, and go and just 2-3 times revising you have to come to mind, because that is a very easy method to solve this problem. So let's see it is submitting or not. You can see it is submitting now. So thank you for watching the video. So we will meet next time and with new problem. So till then, keep practice and keep solve the problems on any side, any random side. Go and solve this problem. So thank you once again. So we will meet next time with new videos.